Hello and welcome to Oweleketv. My name is Antonia Nwokolo. The news headlines. Senate to summon Wike over escalating insecurity in Abuja. Mandilas building fire outbreak destroys millions of naira worth of goods. On the foreign scene, Trump suggests Nikki should drop out of GOP primary race. And in sports, Zambia holds Tanzania to 1-1 draw in African Cup of Nations group match.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Now the news in details. Against the backdrop of escalating insecurity in Abuja, Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing the Federal Capital Territory, has announced plans for the Senate to summon the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, and relevant security agencies. Senator Kingibe emphasized the need for a comprehensive security plan to address the rising crime rates in the nation's capital. Scheduled for discussion upon the Senate's resumption, the lawmaker aims to engage with the ministers and security officials to elicit their strategies for enhancing the security of the FCT. Senator Kingibe stressed the importance of the FCT minister as the chief security officer, presenting a robust plan to protect the residents of Abuja in collaboration with the police commissioner and the head of Department of State Services. A fire broke out on Sunday afternoon at the popular Mandilas building on Broad Street, Lagos Island, Lagos State, resulting in the destruction of clothing goods valued at millions of naira. The fire engulfed 4 out of the 10 floors of the building, prompting emergency response teams to rush to the scene. A video from the incident depicted traders hurriedly trying to salvage their goods. Margaret Adeshaya, the director of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, reported that the fire originated on the first floor and escalated to the 4th floor before responders arrived. Currently, the cause of the fire remains uncertain and investigations are underway. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in a statement confirmed the ongoing investigation into the incident and urged calm among residents. Thankfully, no casualties were reported. This incident follows other recent fire events in Lagos, including the loss of livestock and an office building at the National Arts Theatre on December 30th, as well as a gas explosion at a market in Ikotun on December 23rd, resulting in the destruction of shops and goods. 5 of the 6 sisters abducted by bandits in the Bwari area of Abuja have been successfully rescued by security operatives. The kidnapping, which occurred on January 2nd, saw the unfortunate demise of one of the sisters, Nabiya, last week. Reports indicate that the bandits raised the ransom demand from 60 million naira to 100 million naira after her killing. Former Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Pantami, mobilized 50 million naira to aid the ransom payments, supplementing funds raised through crowdfunding. The successful operation to rescue the remaining sisters and other kidnapped victims took place in Kajuru Forest, Kaduna State, through the joint efforts of the Federal Capital Territory Police Command Anti-Kidnapping Squad and the Nigerian Army. One of the rescued sisters, Najiba, expressed gratitude on social media, describing the kidnapping ordeal as the greatest test of her life. She also revealed the horrific conditions they endured, stating every single woman there saw their periods. It was hell. The FCT's police spokesperson, Josephine Ade, confirmed the rescue operation, noting that it took place around Kajuru Forest in Kaduna State on Saturday, January 20th, 2024. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing the Federal Capital Territory, has raised alarms regarding the surge in insecurity in Abuja, citing regular incidents of kidnapping for ransom and armed robbery. Kingibe revealed that her earlier warnings about the deteriorating security situation in the nation's seat of power were initially disregarded. She noted that her concerns, initially dismissed, were later acknowledged as the insecurity in Abuja escalated. The lawmaker, affiliated with the Labour Party, praised the efforts of security agencies in addressing the crisis, but emphasized the need to go beyond apprehending kidnappers and address the root causes of insecurity. Despite police authorities' intensified efforts to curb crimes in Abuja, first spokesman Muyiwa Adejobi affirmed that there is no need for a state of emergency in the FCT. Recent strategic deployments in specialized units have reportedly resulted in successful rescues and arrests of suspects, indicating a response to the escalating security challenges in the area. Following the launch of the Special Intervention Squad by the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun, the Nigerian police have successfully apprehended 16 notorious criminals in the Federal Capital Territory. The operation resulted in the arrest of 3 Bwari-based kidnappers responsible for armed robberies and kidnappings in the Bwari local government area and other parts of Abuja. First spokesman Muyiwa Adejobi stated that a combined team of operatives also apprehended 13 suspects involved in various other crimes. Notable among the arrests was the interception of a kidnap plot leading to the apprehension of the Bwari-based kidnappers and the recovery of arms from them. Amidst public outrage over the abduction of 6 siblings and their father in Bwari on January 3, 2024, including the killing of one of the sisters, Nabiya, due to non-payment of ransom. Adejobi reported that police operatives successfully intercepted armed men involved in a kidnap incident, rescued the victim unhurt, and recovered the stolen vehicle. In a separate incident, police operatives intercepted gun runner Everest Magaji during negotiations with notorious bandits for the purchase and supply of illegal firearms and ammunition. The operation resulted in the seizure of 11 pistols and 2 pump-action guns from the suspects. In a significant ruling, Justice James of the Federal High Court Abuja has declared the 800 billion naira budget passed by the Edison Ehi-led group of the Rivers State House of Assembly null and void. The judge also upheld a suit filed by the Assembly and Speaker Martin Amaewhule against Governor Siminalayi Fubara, seeking an injunction restraining the governor from interfering with the Assembly's leadership under Amaewhule. The controversy arose on December 13, 2023, amidst political upheaval and the demolition of the Assembly complex when Governor Fubara presented the 2024 budget proposal to a group of 5 lawmakers led by Edison Eyi. The court deemed the sitting and subsequent actions by this group invalid. The ruling further addressed the interference of Governor Fubara in the Assembly's functions, emphasizing the separation of powers. The court issued injunctions restraining the governor from withholding funds due to the Assembly, ensuring the security and protection of the Assembly's leadership, and preventing any request from the governor to the National Assembly for taking over the Assembly's functions. The judge also denounced the removal of the clerk of the Rivers State House of Assembly, emphasizing that such actions were null and void. Justice James criticized the governor's decision to demolish the Assembly building and present the budget to a limited number of lawmakers, deeming these acts as a nullity. The court's ruling reaffirms the authority of Speaker Amaewhule and the legitimate members of the Assembly, calling for adherence to democratic principles and a halt to any actions that may undermine the Assembly's operations. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, former President Donald Trump has implied that former South Carolina Governor Nikki should consider dropping out of the Republican primary race. Trump, responding to a question about his lead in a New Hampshire polling, stated that while he wouldn't call for Haley to drop out, she perhaps should. According to 538 median aggregate polling, Trump holds an approval rating of 49.8%, while Haley is polling at 36.1%. Trump emphasized that he doesn't ask people to drop out, they have to drop out of their own volition. The New Hampshire GOP primary is scheduled for Tuesday, with the next GOP primary in Nevada slated for February 6th. Trump asserted that he expects to receive 100% of that vote in Nevada because some did not register and had poor poll numbers. Looking ahead to the general election in November, Trump criticized President Joe Biden, labeling him the worst president in history and the most corrupt president. In contrast, Trump praised former President Jimmy Carter, stating that Carter looks brilliant compared to Biden. In entertainment, popular gospel singer Moses Bliss has shared the inspiring story of how he met his fiancée, Marie. Announcing their engagement, Moses Bliss revealed that their meeting was orchestrated by God through an Instagram connection. Moses Bliss recounted that a year ago, on January 20th, 2023, he was tagged in a video by Marie where she was dancing to his popular song, Miracle No Dey Tire Jesus. Impressed by her praise and dance, Moses Bliss became friends with her over the months, and eventually their friendship blossomed into an engagement. Marie, inspired by divine promptings, made the dance video and posted it on Instagram, leading to the remarkable connection. Moses Bliss expressed gratitude for the unexpected but blessed union. And in sports, in a Group F match of the African Cup of Nations, Tanzania's hopes of securing a win were dashed as 10-man Zambia managed a late equalizer, resulting in a 1-1 draw. Simon Silva scored for Tanzania in the 11th minute, but Zambia, despite having captain Roderick Kawe sent off before halftime, equalized with a goal from Patson Daka in the 88th minute. Tanzania had aspirations for their first African Cup of Nations win in 44 years. The match saw Zambia overcoming the challenges posed by the red card and securing a crucial point. Earlier on the same day, Morocco and the Democratic Republic of Congo also drew 1-1, leaving all four teams in the group with a chance to qualify for the knockout stage. With 4 points, Morocco leads the group, followed by Congo and Zambia with 2 points each, and Tanzania with 1 point. The final group matches are scheduled for Wednesday in the Ivory Coast, determining which teams will advance to the next stage of the tournament. And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. Senate to summon Wike over escalating insecurity in Abuja. Mandilas building fire outbreak destroys millions of Naira worth of goods. On the foreign scene, Trump suggests Nikki should drop out of GOP primary race. And in sports, Zambia holds Tanzania to 1-1 draw in African Cup of Nations group match. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Our website is www.oweleke.tv. I am Antonia Nwokolo. Thank you for watching.